What's up, y'all? This is your boy John Denver, aka The Prophet, coming at you once again. Today, we're going to talk about how you can cook the dope steak. So, a lot of people, feel like they're connoisseurs or foodie people. This is the video for you. So, what I want to do right now is just kind of show you what we really working with here. I got a couple of strip steaks here, and as you can see, they're seared pretty well. And what I did was I put in the pan, I put a large amount of butter. If you're looking for low calories and healthy stuff, this ain't the video for you. So I put in a large amount of butter. I let the pan get pretty hot. You can see that it's at like 5. You know what I mean? It's not too hot, but it's hot enough. So then what we did was we took the steak and we seared the top of it, as you can see right there. We seared the top of it, and then we let that sear, and then we flipped it over to the other side, and we seared that side too. Now what I have here is a mixture of butter and a mixture of butter and lemon juice. So what we've been doing is kind of been taking the butter and kind of spooning it on top of the steak throughout the cooking process. And then you want to turn it like about every minute or so. So yeah, we're spooning it on top of the steak throughout the cooking process. The butter, we're taking a spoon and putting it over that. And what that's going to do is it's going to cause and give it a great crispy layer on the outside. So it's going to make the outside kind of like crunchy a little bit. So once we have it seared, and once we know that both sides are seared, because we want it to sear, because that's how you're going to lock in the juice. So what we want to do is we've seared it now. We've been basting it with the butter in the pan. And then now we're going to turn down the heat to about 2.5, 3 maybe. Cover it. You're going to cook that like that for about, gosh, depending on how you like your steak, I would say about 5 or 6 minutes, just like that, to let it kind of cool down, to let the heat get through the steak and to make sure that you're cooking it all the way through. Maybe you like your steak a little more rare. That's totally up to you. Obviously, you should know that undercooking meat and stuff like chicken and pork and steak can, lead to foodborne illness. So just know that. And then, obviously, we have to have a side. So I got the Uncle Ben's Ready Rice Minute Rice roasted chicken flavor. This is actually not bad, man. Like 90 seconds in the microwave. A little bit of butter along with the steak. Oh man, it's off the chain. So if you're just like a simple, guy who, isn't really, into cooking so much, but you're tired of eating dry steak, check it out. What you want to do is heat that pan, sear both sides. Once you have both sides seared, throughout the cooking process, make sure that you're basting it with that butter. Add a good amount of butter. We want to have the butter, okay? Butter and lemon juice. When you mix those two things together, let me tell you, the flavor combination is spectacular. It's out of this world. Cannot be even really compared to, really. So, again, sear it on both sides. Baste it throughout. And then at the end, when you feel like it's seared and it's ready to be, time to eat it, you turn it low and you cover it, letting it kind of stew in the juice. So I think that we're just about ready here. So let's kind of take a look at what we got going on here. You can see that the steak is nice and cooked. You can see it's just a little bit pink. I like mine just a little bit pink, just a little bit. And you can see that it's kind of stewing in the juice there. We have that nice crispy outer edge. Of course, it's going to be some good eating. So let's go over it once again. You want to sear both sides. You want to baste throughout. And then when you feel like it's ready to go, you want to turn it low, cover it for about 5 to 6 minutes just to make sure that it's cooked all the way through. Obviously, before you're cooking the steak, you want to make sure to season it, pepper, salt, whatever you might want to put on there. So yeah, the butter, the lemon, out of this world. This is your boy, John Denver, a.k.a. The Prophet. Always check out the links in the descriptions. And once again, laugh, love, live, and die, baby. I'm going to go ahead and get something to eat.